Hello, and welcome back to the world of Perisno. I'm your host, Lucian. The Zan have taken Fountain Hall from the realm of the Falcon. My kingdom is currently at peace. I hold Haringoth, Teverin. Well, actually, Haringoth and Teverin are given to two lords who have joined me. I hold Vincord and Leuven. Currently, I am gathering 10,000 slaves at Vincord Castle from Elsinore, where there's a ransom broker. Because I have over 1 billion orums due to the bug in this game where I can just buy 1 acre of cultivated land in any town, and it will give me 40 million orums every week. That's a lot. And I thought I should use this money because whenever I reach 10 billion I just go to zero, so until I get below 1 billion I'm not going to take any more money from the towns, which will take a while. Recruiting 10,000 slaves costs 2 million orums, so I can afford it. Normally, I wouldn't suggest doing this until you have at least 10 million orums to spend. Also, between Leuven and Vincord, I have approximately 1,000 mid-range, medium to high strength units, so that's good. When I'm finally done collecting the 10,000 slaves, I'm going to put them in groups of 200 slaves per patrol, with approximately 30 high to medium strength units in each party. I'm going to put 2,000 around Vincord, 2,000 around Yaraga, 2,000 around Rulus, another 2,000 around here, which I may move to here if I capture Lesbia at some points, and another, alright, 2,000 here, here, 1,000 here, and 1,000 here. Currently I'm at peace, but it's good to keep a large number of patrols if you can afford them, just in case of war, which will inevitably happen. I currently have about 3,000 in Vincord. It's very tedious, taking 600 between Elsinore and Vincord. I'm currently about to attack these marauding bandits for the tavern mission. I've gathered 300 men, 150 of them are medium to high strength units, the other 150 are basically recruits. None of them are slaves, though. So, here we go. I hope you enjoy.
Who are you? What do you want?
You've been causing a lot of trouble around here, and I don't have to answer to you. Surrender or die. Okay. Everyone charge. Archers, hold this position. when I say I have 150 medium to high-end units, I mean ones that are not fully upgraded. Well, my men seem to be holding their own. That's good. Those Knights of Doom are pretty good. They don't have any lances. But in a melee fight, they're alright. They have good armor. Good blunt weapon. Better move my archers up here now. Give them a better view. Marauding bandits. Not as tough as demon worshippers, but there's a fair number of them. I may not be able to make videos every day from now on, as my job has set me to 12-hour shifts. Which only gives me like an hour in the morning and an hour at night to do stuff. However, around the weekends or whatever days off I happen to have, I will continue to make videos for M&B Perisno. I'll be sure to show you guys the 10,000 slaves divided into 50 patrols of 200 each when I am ready to set them loose from Vincord. I imagine it will be quite a sight. Alright, archers, just charge. Yeah, come on. My wife is still with the Draharans. She's always patrolling around Kulvara. But there's a problem. Whenever she's taken out by a party, which is far more often than I'd like, she ends up at Karnoth. I managed to chase her into Karnoth once, but she wouldn't discuss joining me there. So one day I'm going to have to hang around Coolvara and just talk her into joining me. Damn it. Oh well. They're broken. There we go. Fine. And another one goes. And hopefully that's it. Well, there's a lot of routed. 15 routed. Alright, let's do this. Bring it on. Everyone charge. Okay, that sucked. Just terrible. Damn it. Alright, that should be it. Okay. Brigand bandits. I need a few more heavy lancers to finish a mission. Anyway, I will get back to you guys when I finally collect the 10,000 men required. Currently I have like 3,500. So, see you then. Okay, welcome back. It took me forever to gather the necessary number of slaves. To get to 10,000, it was extremely tedious. Made even more so when I had to chase a demon worshipper out of Elsinore, one of those tavern missions. When I came back, no more ransom broker. Fortunately, a little while later, I found one in Leuven, recruited an additional 5,000 or so Leuven, moved them to Vincord along with most of the garrison, all but 200 of them, of the little over 1,000 men that were previously there. And I have 13,368 troops in Vincord. I'm going to make about 50 patrols out of that, more or less. So, let's get to it. Settlement. Cheese. Yarraga, please. Thank you. I want to put some lordly ale in here, and it's pretty filled up. I've been buying lots of cheese and smoked fish to increase the relation with my settlements. By sending gifts. I like to buy ale and wine so I can give gifts to lords as well. Anyway, let's go to the matter at hand. Create a patrol. Take out the garrison. I have a lot of troops, as you can see. Now, where are my slaves? Ah. 5,718 female slaves, 5,423 male slaves. I bought too many slaves, I think. But, oh well. I'm going to put 200 in a patrol, I suppose. It's going to take a while. Now, I think I'm going to cut away and show you the end result of 50 patrols of 200 men leaving Vincord Castle when I'm done. That's going to look pretty epic. The great thing about having this many patrols in my kingdom, small as it is that if I'm away with all of my lords on a campaign, and an enemy besieges one of my castles, I don't have to send in my lords. I just have to go to the nearest town or castle that I own, talk to a constable, and just send them to wherever. Have them all converge, or if the enemy is already attacking the fief, have them reinforce the garrison. I don't have a lot of high to mid-range high to medium strength units, so I'm just going to put 30 in each 200-man patrol. Fine. Alright, send it to Yarriga. Anyway, as I said, I will pause and get back to you guys when I am ready. See you then. Okay, here is the roughly 50 patrols of mostly 230 troops. The last 10 or 15 patrols I created are largely comprised of slaves, obviously, but also troops that are like one level above recruit, so they're pretty weak. Let's see them spread out. Oh yeah. This is going to be very useful to me. That is that is close to 13,000 men. Right there. 13,000. Oh yeah. This took hours to accomplish. Taking slaves from there and over here, as I previously stated. Then the tedious task of selecting troops. It took 2 days, pretty much. I mean, a few hours yesterday and a few hours today. That's how long this video took. I'm going to lose a lot of them. However, I'm going to increase the numbers by getting recruits and so forth. Having my recruiters recruit more troops, and myself bringing in stronger troops to fill in the ranks and creating more patrols as needed. It's going to be tough. I have about 10 patrols of 200 around Yarriga. Another 10 patrols approximately around Vincord. 10 patrols around Rulans. 5 patrols I think around Linda. 5 around Nemja. And approximately 10 around Balani, I believe it's called. Yes, Balani. Good. I am still not at war with any of my enemies. I'm going to try and find my wife, who is always around Kulvara somewhere. The Reich seem to be doing quite well, taking Draharan and territory. The Tulranians are down to these 5 castles, so they're not doing very well. The Zan are doing exceedingly well, attacking the realm of the Falcon. They are my greatest threat. In fact, I consider them far greater a threat than all of these other kingdoms put together. I mean, if all these kingdoms united against me, then they would be considered a greater threat, but unless they did that... The Draharans have made a non-aggression pact with me, so that's something. I'm going to continue to build my army for a time when my enemies go to war with me. I also recruited a new lord, so now I have 3, which is good. This video is largely boring, but you guys saw something pretty cool with the 13,000 men I have here. Splitting up, 2,000 around Vincord, 2,000 around Yaraga, 2,000 around Ruland, 2,000 around Balani, and 1,000 around the previous 2 other towns I mentioned. Yeah. I'm quite proud of this. Or should I be ashamed? I'm not sure. Well, it's an accomplishment, a means to an end. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed my video, and I will see you in the next one. See you then.